hardest part of changing your mind is letting go of what you thought you were going to do and letting go of all the work that you put towards that first idea. I originally wanted to graduate early from my college that's closing at the end of the semester because I genuinely thought that it would be easier to graduate early than to try to manage a new school with all of my different accommodations, with all of my different needs as a disabled and neurodivergent student. But after weighing it out with my other areas of life that I need to balance, after talking with faculty and emailing back and forth, it's just not worth it. I was sacrificing my mental well-being, my physical well-being to try to make this work, and already my stress was just making my body more tense, which was increasing my pain, which was making me more tired. And it just hit me at one point because I was like, what are you trying to accomplish? Like, yes, you're trying to graduate, but what is your long-term goal? And over the past 3 years, I've made it my goal to live a sustainable life that won't make my disabilities worse, that won't exacerbate all the struggles that I already have to deal with. And I was making more problems for myself. I'm going to focus on making this last semester worth it. I'm going to do the projects that I've always dreamed of doing, and I'm going to work with the faculty that I truly admire. Because what else am I here for? I love this school, and I genuinely want to make the most of it. So I'm going to do that. I've made so much progress over the past 3 years. I don't force myself to do more than I'm able to anymore. I don't choose activities that I know I can't do, and I make sure to advocate for myself with friends that actually listen to me and understand that I need accommodation. I don't want to throw all of that away just to try to pursue a degree. I have promised myself that when I was on the couch, when I was in the depths of depression and I knew that I was hitting rock bottom, I genuinely was able to look myself in the eye and say, I will not sacrifice your well-being for anything. Not academics, not a job, nothing. Your well-being comes first, and I have to honor that. I'm not the best at changing my mind. I, for a long time, felt really stagnant. I felt like I was the same age for like 10 years, but I've grown so much in the last few years, and I'm learning to let it be okay that I change my mind. It doesn't make me flaky. It doesn't make me inconsistent. It just means I'm human, and I reassessed my options. So that's the pep talk I have to give to myself so I don't feel like I'm disappointing myself by changing my mind, or others around me who I've told plans to that I now have to go tell them, hey, changed my mind. But that's a skill, one that I'm happy to learn. I still have 12 weeks before my trip to West Africa, so I'm gonna make sure that I make the most of those 12 weeks while also pacing myself. I'm gonna be working on a world building project that I've been working on since I was in the 6th grade. And I'm going to be creating a 20-page manuscript for at least the first part of that book or short story or whatever it turns out to be. I'm also going to be making a world building primer for anyone who wants to world build for whatever reason, for personal reasons, for social justice reasons, for nerd reasons. If you want to build a world, I want to be able to help you do that in a way that goes beyond just your typical, what kind of maps will you have? What kind of timelines? What kind of characters? Like, I want to talk about what world building is and its societal function and value. I'll also be planning with you what I want to take with me to West Africa, what my plans are, and just bring you along with this process still. It's not going to look like how I originally intended it to look, but that's okay because I want it to be more sustainable. That's always going to be my goal. How can I slow down and make this actually possible for me? Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you like and subscribe because it really helps out the channel and lets me know that you guys want to see more content from me.